The track for the first race, trotters in action. No changes. $1 daily double wagering, $1 exacta wagering, 50-cent trifecta, and the 50-cent pick 5 starts here, and here they are. One is Splashed, owned by Michael McGee, also owned, trained, and driven by Aaron Hall. 2 is JS for Justice, owned by Maine Primetime Stable, trained by Mike Cayouette, driven by Andrew Harrington. 3 is Eternal Faith, owned by trainer Brian Lamb with Drew Campbell. 4 is J.S. Payton, owned by Moku Incorporated and Jonathan Klee Racing. Carl Butterfield trains, Dan Disland drives. 5 is Caulfield, owned by George Tazikas, trained by Bobby Marston with Mike Stevenson. And completing the field is 6, Little Macabee, owned by Marianne Tompkins, trained by Eric Bickmore, driven by Walter Case Jr. That's the field for wagering. When doing so, the minimum wage $1. In the second race, 1 and 1A are coupled in the wagering. Wes Brown has called for the trotters for the first of 11 here in Cumberland, Maine, and the gate is in out of the stretch for the first at Cumberland. Here they come. And they're off. That's J.S. Payton going for the lead with Eternal Faith. On the inside, it's Splashed. On the outside, Caulfield has left for a seat. Into the turn they race, and up on the outside, J.S. Payton moves up for the lead. Eternal Faith on the inside pushes the pace in second. Caulfield wants the front and is moving up on the outside in third. On the inside in fourth, it's Splash. Outside fifth, J.S. for Justice as they battle for the lead. And from the outside, J.S. Payton takes the lead. It was a testy one because Eternal Faith pushed. First quarter, 28 1/5 seconds. And the leader is J.S. Payton by a length and a half. Parked in second and moving forward is Caulfield. Then on the inside, the early pace pushing Eternal Faith is third. Inside fourth is Splash. Still parked, J.S. for Justice, fifth by 2.5. Unused at the back, Little Macabee. Passing the stands for the first time, the leader by a length and a half is J.S. Payton. Caulfield looks like he's going to have to go the overland route while second. They're halfway home, 58 1/5 seconds, 32nd for that second quarter. Into the paddock turn the final time. The leader by a length and a quarter is J.S. Payton. Up on the outside, narrowing the gap is Caulfield. Locked in the box, Eternal Faith is third. Here comes J.S. for Justice, 3 wide, fourth, and moving up. Then on the inside, Splash to the outside, an unused Little Macabee. They race to the 3/4. It's J.S. Payton calling the shots. On the outside now, first over is Harrington with J.S. for Justice. 3/4, 127 4, 29 3 for the third quarter. It's still J.S. Payton with the lead. Eternal Faith's gotten a nice pocket trip. On the outside in third is J.S. for Justice. To the far outside, Little Macabee. They're in the stretch. It's J.S. Payton, leader a length and a half. Eternal Faith's out for the drive in second. Far outside, Little Macabee. J.S. Payton's looking for the wire. Eternal Faith is surging. Eternal Faith gets up at the wire. J.S. Payton suffers a heartbreaker while second. Photo between 3 Eternal Faith was first, 4 J.S. Payton was second,